Hello there, everyone. This is Jenny of 𝐏𝐿 and I'm back to give you another round of mentor bites. And the one that I'm going to share today is a couple of reasons why you're still not earning on your business or on any business, whatever endeavor you are. Or whatever endeavor you have. Number one, I know it's very difficult for everybody now, but in order for you to have a successful business you should be willing to make sacrifices. That's number one. So why do I say this? Because in any business or in any endeavor that you want to pursue, there's always a sacrifice that you have to do. So for example, in a business, there's going to be bumpy roads ahead. There's going to be ups and downs. So you have to be ready to do some sacrifice for it. And what are those sacrifices? It can be sacrifices for your budget, sacrifices for food, sacrifices for any supply that you have. So those are just a few examples of what you need to ponder on when you start your own business. Another point that I want to give you is, do you think your background or location is making it difficult for you, or it prevents your success? What is that? Meaning, do you think less of yourself? If you think less of yourself, then you won't pursue hard, you won't persist, you're not going to be able to persevere. That's what I was that's one point. If you see something different in a person who's successful, and then you look at yourself as unsuccessful, then definitely you're not going to be successful in your own business, right? So what the lesson is, if you claim it, if you name it, you claim it. Okay? So if you want to be successful, always tell yourself, I will be successful in every endeavor that I'm going to go through. Okay? Like what the Koreans say, fighting. The third one is, you're not putting yourself out there. And if you're not putting yourself out there, then nobody will know you, nobody will see you, and nobody will even venture into you because you're not out there. And how will you be out there? Number one is for you to be in the internet. If you're not using the internet, you're not exposing yourself out there. You're not putting your best foot forward. Nobody will see you. So that's one point that I wanted to share also, that if you're in a business, make sure that you're putting yourself out there. You're not shy, you're not timid. I was shy before. I don't want to use the camera. I don't want to record videos, but here I am now. I'm recording videos. It's because I wanted to share my business to all of the people that I could reach out to. That's one point. Next point that I wanted to tell you is, you fear failure. I admit I was very skeptical in getting an online business, but I really have like the drive to, like, I wanted to own something under my name. And also I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. So if you don't even want to try something out, that is considered failure for me. So if you tried something out and you persevered, you persisted, it's not considered a failure. Yeah, a business won't be as good in the first few years you have it, but you will eventually reap what you sow, you know? So you, in the long run, you will see the fruits of your own labor. So if you don't even try, then I would say you failed. The next one is you always compare yourself to other people. You think that, oh, she's successful and I'm not. If you always compare yourself to others, you won't even be successful anymore. Because I believe that the only thing or the only person that you're really competing with is yourself. So do not be looking at other people's successes. You should focus on your own success, and then eventually you'll become successful, and you'll reach whatever goal you want. Another point is you hang out with the wrong crowd. So in order to become successful, you have to be in a business which has a big group. The successful, what do you call this? You should involve yourself with a group that has a lot of knowledge, has a lot of a group that is willing to share their experiences with you. And if you're in that group, then you would learn more from them, talk to them, and apply it on your own business. So that's one thing. Next is you don't have enough proper guidance for your business. Now, if you don't have enough proper guidance, you don't ask questions, that's one way of like not focusing on your business, not persevering, not persisting, not knowing anything about your business. So if a group, or if the company that you're in, or the persons that you're with, the people that you're with in your business, is not able to give you proper guidance, is not teaching you, then let go of that group. You should find a group that will teach you the ins and outs of that particular business, so you would be successful in it. Next one is you play long shots instead of building your skill set. What does that mean? It's like, if you compare it like, okay, I'm gonna buy lotto tomorrow so that I could be a millionaire. That is downplaying it. You're not trusting in your skills for you to become successful. You're just downplaying it. So if you really want to be successful in any endeavor, you should trust your abilities, trust your own knowledge and skills, and that will make you successful. Second is you have to make your goals and actions clear. For example, make your own vision board. Enumerate the things that you wanted to achieve, and then make sure that you put it right in front of you. Look at it every day. Think of it before you go to sleep, so that you'll know what to do the next day and figure out how to reach that particular goal. And that vision board will actually help you reach your goals. You will continue to persist, to endure, and that is one way of becoming successful. And last but not the least is, do you think money can't buy happiness? I mean, in the world we live in now, money is everything, right? At first, I believe that money can't buy you happiness, but it does. Because if you have the things that you want, if you do the things that you're able to, because you have the ample supply of funds in your wallet, and you're able to do everything, would that make you happy? Right. It will make you happy. So indeed, money can buy you happiness. So that's it. That is another edition of my Mentor Bites, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you have any questions or comments, leave it below, and I would be happy to answer it. And if you have any suggestions, I'm more than welcome to accept all of your suggestions and comments. And before I go, I would also like to invite you on a free complimentary info session that's going to be held 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the link below. Check it out, and I hope to see you in one of the workshops that we have. Okay? Till next Mentor Bites. See you then.